live. Good morning, everybody. How are you? Beautiful day here today in Brisbane, Australia. We're into autumn, and that is just got to be my favourite time of the year. Aside from winter, I do love winter as well. So I hope everyone's well today. Okay, so we are on. What are we on? Week episode 3 or 4? I can't even remember now. And we're here in the Frostlands. We have some jobs to do. We've picked up another worker, which I'm really pleased about, and it's Tomato Head. And this is the second one of the rare or unique fellows. I did also pick up Bright Bomber. She's a fairly common villager, found in most of the biomes. And but I got her as animal caretaker because I lost one of my animals. He decided to get up and leave home. So I went and got him back, and I'm just trying to figure out why I can only have 2 animals. I can normally have 3. Yeah, see, it says their animal friends will be neutral if they feel a little neglected, and I think my fellow was. So I need to assign an animal caretaker, which I have now. So that's a good thing. I've also got to remember to go back and spend time with them and feed them tasty treats. But why can I only have 2? I've got Felix and I've got Scrappy. Don't know why. Upgrade your village to unlock more spaces for villagers to move in. Okay, well, what have I got to do that? I need malachite and I need granite slabs. Got plenty of granites. Oh, excuse-moi. I think I've got plenty of, I've got slabs, so I need malachite. Now, where I need to go for that is the Frostlands, which I already am. And I'm on the highest. I've got to go right up to the high mountains, and I will find malachite up there. My dog is sitting under my desk here in his bed. He likes to sit up against my knees, so I've actually put him my legs. So I put him under my my desk here, and I think he just dropped one. Yeah, pretty bad. Never mind. We'll get over it. It's I'm sure he takes pride in what he does. Oh, terrible. All right, let's get this sorted out first, and then I can go looking for malachite. Okay, nothing. I need to pop these into the correct spaces. These ones down here. I've got to actually go through and sort them out, because if I don't, I never know what I'm doing. Okay. That's funny. Oh, it's all right. Just a message on Messenger, which was really a weird message. Some of the things people put on their messages, it's just incredible. Okay, so that's granite. You can pop back in there. We'll sort you out here. Okay, I just completely and utterly missed that one. Which is where? Okay, where do I normally sit that? Oh, there. Of course. What am I looking for? That one. There you go. Pop in there, you. And I'm going to have to get something on my microphone. This thing keeps falling off. So I'm going to go and get one of those plates that sits there, because I'm told it's a lot better. All right. That's animals. All right. So we're going to... Nothing goes into these ones because these are all stone. Oh, I've got to get much more of that. Okay. Yep. All right, let's pop you in there. And over to the next one. Everybody's sleeping. Okay, that's cool. All right, what have we got here? We'll pop you over here for now because I'm not going to be storing that stuff here. So I'll pop you there. These are my holding tanks. This is my food one. You can go up there. That one goes there. Well, that one's not going in with food, that's for sure. Okay, what have we got? This one's got to come down here. And, whoa, what just happened? Okay, message bank just came up. Very weird. Very weird indeed. All right, so where are we going to put this? We'll put this over here. We've got a bit of a spare one over here as well. Okay, since we're adding that. So I might add that and that and that and that into there. Okay, let's go hunting malachite. Well, let's not. Let's go to sleep first. Let's start out on a new day. Okay. Hi, Kim. How you doing? I'm doing really well. Kim has joined the chat today as normal, and she is, man, she is like clockwork. You're so good. I'm hunting malachite today. So up we're going. We have this one ready. We've got to go up to the coldest parts, which is these big ones over here. I actually built a village on one of these. I must go back and check it out. You're doing really good. That's good. I'm pleased to hear that. What time have you got over there? Okay, this is what we're after. Got to go right up to the Peak Mountains. Hello, what do I see up there? Yep, I can see that. It's 3:06 p.m. That's a good time. Okay, yeah, I can see that right up the top here. But Kim, I meant to ask you too. I know you've got an Xbox, but I know you're not set up on a PC. But would you have any interest in joining our 4-woman team on our podcast? I haven't asked before simply because I knew you were on an Xbox. I didn't know what your setup was. So I'm just curious as to... Okay, what did we just pick up in there? Okay, I'm just curious if that's something that you'd be interested in. You wouldn't necessarily have to come on visually if you didn't want to. You could come on just like where the picture shows of the person. You could have like a pet, or you could have something. You wouldn't have to come on visually at all, but you know, you have a good mind. I'd like to know if you would like to do that. If not, that's not a problem. There's certainly no pressure to, only if it's something that you'd like to do. Okay, what am I looking for? Oh, look, that's a critter down there. I don't really want to kill him. I don't like killing critters if I can get away with it. So, okay. I can hear him. He's laid down. He's created a mess. You're an introvert, yeah. I mean, what we're going to be talking about, like, is just talking, basically. I mean, I'm very, very much an introvert unless I'm on video. Then, as you would already know, you can't shut me up. There's something about video chat that doesn't intimidate me the way it would, like, face to face or even phone calls. I hate phone calls. I hate texting, but on video I'm I'm fine. I suddenly become the introvert. I think it's a lot like my son is an absolute introvert unless he's on stage. He's a musician, as I've said, and he's on stage. Once you get him on stage, and we didn't know this about him, once you get him on stage, God, he's just a completely different person. It's incredible. So we're just going to be looking for people who would be interested in commenting. I start stuttering. Oh, okay. I won't push that any further, Kim. I just thought I'd ask and see what you thought. But just happy to be gaming friends. All right. So where am I going? Up the top here, Malachi, and it's this stuff up here, isn't it? Yep. So I got a whole stack here, and there's a whole stack over there. So let's go. What do I need to? Yep. That's the stuff. Let's go. Ooh, I can hear a brute. Go up. Wonder where he is. Might have to go get him. I don't really want to though. If I can get away with it, I will. I think I've got something like at the other village. I've got something like 10 brute scales, so I'm not sure that I'm going to actually need it. Oh, would you? Oh, fantastic. Oh, that's great. Yeah. That's fabulous. I will certainly. I mean, I have 2 people who are interested in doing it. I'm looking for 4, but it's and I'm pretty sure I know who the 4th person is going to be. But I'm also looking for people who will go into chat, and that's you. That's fantastic. Okay, so we've got some. Here we go. Over here. Down there. I just saw more. Oh, there it is, right in front of me. Right in front of me, I didn't even see. Just all we're going to be doing is like each of the girls will pick out a topic. It may be like a news item that's currently in the headlines, or something that's of an interest to people, you know. Here's my fella down here. He's a bear, isn't he? I don't want to kill him. Nah. I know I get something out of it, but I just don't really want to. God, he's wrecking the place. He's angry about something, probably the sheep. I'm going to go down here and do a bit of a collection on the stuff that he's kind of destroyed down here. Here he goes. Oh, all the stuff. My fella's fighting him now. God, look at him. Oh, no, he's fighting a rolly. Okay, that's fine. Up we go again. There he is. What else has he done? That's funny. You pick up so many resources when they go nuts, like the brutes or the bears or whatever. I just get out of his way for a second. I don't want him to come attacking me, because I really don't particularly want to kill him. I've got a soft spot for these animals. Okay, up we go. Do I have enough in the Malachi area? Did I collect enough? I want to collect as much as I can, to be honest, and we'll see what happens then, because I want to get a complete stock of Malachi and all of the other ones as well. Yeah, so Wendy was obviously one of the people that comes on here that is very, very interested, and Jeanette is another. Oh, we're getting some stuff here, aren't we? This is good. All right. Lots of timber, which is pretty much exactly what I want to collect. And we have, what do we got there? All right. Oh, a rolly. Okay. Oh, good on you, mate. You're doing well. He's such a great champion, this guy here. Um, and when I was having, yes, ma'am, I know a lot of good topics, but it's hard to get a topic that doesn't offend anyone. Well, one of the synopsis that I've written for what we're going to talk about is, I'll just explain it. I find it difficult to do two things at once, but I'll go again. The world today, everything is left or right, up or down or whatever. There's no middle way. And whilst I'm a devout Christian, I believe in the Buddhist philosophy of the middle way. I try to get people to understand that whilst their opinion is very, very valid to them, and it's actually their truth, it's not necessarily absolute truth. It's not the truth of other people. And this is where people, I think, fail to understand that you have to respect other people's beliefs, because you are who you are, what your belief is, what your truth is a product of how you know, where you were raised, your genetics, your experiences in life, and all that. And look, I'm a Christian, right? But I don't. That's a personal thing for me. That's I don't expect anybody else to follow that, and I respect every other person's right in this world to believe what they want to believe. You know, it's up to them. And if I want people to respect, not agree with, but respect my view, there is absolutely agree with you. And these are the very people that don't respect, that think that their opinion is universally right. And that's what it's all about. I suppose the talk is really about bringing to the table the perspective that, okay, we may not agree with this, but it's not ours to judge anyway. We can have an opinion, sure, not a problem, but we can't say that it's right or wrong, or that it's truth or not. We can't. We don't have the right. So it's having that opinion. It's having some compassion without being an enabler. Because enabling is worse. So if someone has a mental health problem and you're going to just enable them, like whether it's providing drugs or whatever you do, then you're killing the person. You know, that's not. And there you go. You can come and say, well, okay, Demi, that's your opinion. That may not be the truth. But in cases of mental health issues and things like that, you've got to be asking, what part do I have in it? If it's something like drug addiction or something like that, well, am I buying them drugs? Am I serving up drugs, to them? Because that's harming them. What are we doing over here? Okay, so it's really about having discussions about that and picking out things in news where it's very, very one-sided, and trying to bring about a different perspective. And Anjanette and Wendy and I, we think exactly the same way on that, So that's really what it's all about. What have I got there? What is that? That is, okay, I can't seem to hook onto it. What do we got? Go. I don't want the damn granite. All right, I'll collect it. It's a copper sword. So that's basically what it's about. I mean, having an opinion, sure, but understanding the other's opinion as well. But I guess trying to turn people around to a middle way of thinking, a way of acceptance. And I know that's pretty weird for a Christian, because many Christians I know are very, very one-sided. It's their way or no way. Sorry, and there's a lot of people that are like that too. So yeah, it's just trying to turn it around to a better way, I think. But you get some really, really good discussions happening, honestly. I can't believe I'm actually doing two things at once here. No, the news doesn't. And the news is so unbelievably one-sided, because it's either all left or all right. And yeah, it's tough. Okay, let's drop that thing there for a second. I don't want the wooden sword, but I wouldn't mind that other thing. If I can hook onto it, I'll go around this way. Aha, it's a copper sword. Excellent. So I'll take that. Don't want the wooden sword. All right. So love to have you in the chat as another person. That would be absolutely fabulous. So I've written to one of the Geeks and Gamers, to Jeremy. Jeremy has a lot of experience in doing. What are we doing? Okay, got you. And a granite sword. No, don't want that. Written to him, so I've given him my email address, so I hope he, what are we doing here? Okay. So I hope he answers and maybe gives us a hand, give us some clues on how to set it up. Got an absolutely fabulous message from Wendy, her husband, just a moment ago. Her husband asked her, what are you doing getting involved in podcasts and all this sort of business, and why do you want to do that? And she talked to him about it, and he said, okay. He said, I'll help you set up all the equipment. So that's fabulous. What a fantastic man he is, So that's really fabulous. I'm pleased as punch. So she's eager and ready to go, and I'm pretty sure Anjanette is too. So just wait to get an answer now from, what was that? From, gee, I didn't know it. I'm 550. Yeah, oh, absolutely fabulous. When your husband's behind you on something like that, to the point where he'll go and get the setup she needs, the microphone, the camera, all that, and he'll set it all up for her, ready to go. That's just unbelievable. That's a man to me. What a wonderful man. I mean, he from what I gather, he sort of came in a bit on the negative side, but when she explained what we were doing and, why and all of that, yeah, that's, I'm stacked. I'm very much I think I've explained before, I'm a bit of a traditional wife, was before my husband passed and still am now, but thankfully he was the sort of man that made me strong. I had to be very strong. Okay, what do we need? Granite. We need to upgrade. Ooh, okay, let's get rid of some of this. I've already got granite in here. I need to offload some of this stuff first. Geez, we picked up a whole lot of stuff. That is so good. Picked up a few more of them. So I'll just offload these now if I can find them. That one should go there. I get these chests, the inventory. I get a bit blinded by it. There's so much. If I don't, when I'm trying to sort them out, if I don't put them into some sort of an order, I miss what's in here, and I end up having to go back a dozen times just to sort it out. Oh, I'm hopeless. Okay, let's see where we're going. Okay, what's in this one? No, we don't. Well, we have, but I've got to leave the granite out because we need it. All right. Okay, I'm going to pop over to my nearest village and offload some of this stuff because I don't want a lot of this stuff, a lot of resources being stored at this particular village. I'll show you where my village is. I'm right there. I should be able to see it. Yep, there it is. And so this is how close. I mean, there's that village, and there's that one. So one's Frostlands, one's Grasslands. Now, over somewhere else, which was fairly close, is the dry land. So that will be my next village. But I want to offload some of this because this is going to be a general sort of anything in the storage. So I'll be putting a lot of stuff in here. Stuff that I don't necessarily want stored at the other villages. Well, that turned out to be a bit of a mess. It is, yeah. That's what this particular world is all about. It's trying to keep everything fairly close. And I hope I can find something. I mean, look, bus stops have really stopped the need for you to be that close. But even so, that's what the whole purpose of this particular village is all about. You go over there. Why is that in there? That's not supposed to be in there. Probably because it was the same colour. Okay, what's in this one? Yep, you go there. I know that storm cores are down there somewhere. You go up there. Yeah, getting confused with the colour. I'll put I know they go together. I'll put that up there. Okay, so I'll put 1, 2, and 3 together. That kind of looks, and that goes with that. So I'll go along there. Okay, what have we got? We've got food. I've got miles of food in the other one. No, not that one though. Okay, you go there. I'm sure I've got... Here we go. You go up there. I know they've got to stay together. A little bit confused on the colours this morning. Okay, here we go. Do you have any idea what we're supposed to use these storm cores for? I just seem to be collecting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's over 1,500 there, and I have no idea what to do with them. I probably should research it. Okay, you up there. Glass goes there. You go there. Charms. Oh, really? So do I have to go to where? Oh, okay. I'll have a look at that because I didn't know that. Okay, what did I just do? In survival mode, there's really no use but charms and the storm nectar. Okay, that's fair enough. I'll definitely figure that out. Because I've got so many, it's just really ridiculous. Okay. Now, one of these should be a blank because it should be... I know it's not those. I know I've got that somewhere. This is why I hate having all the mixed boxes. Crates. It annoys me. This is why I'm going to have one lot at, you know. So the Frostlands village that I'm doing now, I'm going to have wood, the wood products, granite, and that's pretty much it at that one. And there's just going to be like masses of it. The next one I'm going to have all of the gems and the stones like malachite and all that sort of stuff. That's all I'm going to have there, and so if I need them, I've just got to, I might need to upgrade a village. I've just got to go bang 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 and I've got everything. I don't actually have to go hunting or anything. So that means when I go out hunting or when I go out, I can just go out and have fun. I don't necessarily have to go out and collect stuff, like go into caves and stuff like that. My fear again. Okay, let's go on to here, and I'm wondering whether I've missed a box. I think I've missed that one. I think, which is unusual because I usually have a massive supply of that. Well, it sounds like it. Sometimes the greatest plans run amok, I tell you. Absolutely amok. We will see what happens. It's going to be interesting. Ah, there's that one. Okay, so go 2 up, 3 up. I must have missed that one. Okay, back we go. I'm starving. I'm always starving. Okay, let me get this happening first. Eat! Eat, young Demi. That's the young Demi on there, not the old one. Eat, young Demi. Okay, you're fine. Okay. I know the feeling, yeah. Okay, here we go. I do have plenty of these. I thought I did. Not of those, though. I really, really need a lot more of them, so I'm going to go out hunting for bushes soon. All right, back to, I've already said good morning and collected everything from this village. See, I was on the ball today. So over here, there's a cows. I wish when they do an update, they could allow you to like keep more animals, because I mean you're allowed 3. So should you keep 1 pig, 1 sheep, and 1 cow, and then you sort of get resources off the all of them, or do you keep the 3 of the one kind? I don't know. Who are you? Lynx. Lynx is another common. I think. I'll check it out. Lynx, where are you from? Lynx, is a legendary. Okay, we're going to catch him. So, and what is his any biome and any work he does. Okay, that's good. So where did he go? Yoo-hoo, or do I already have him? Oh, I'm so confused. What do you, is someone in there? No? Okay, Lynx. That's you. Hi, dude. Live in my village? Spot for me? Oh, it doesn't meet your needs. Okay, I need to upgrade first. I can do that. Granite slabs. I thought I had them. Granite slabs. That's why I had granite instead. So I'll pop you over there, which means I can now upgrade, which means I can get another rare. Upgrade, yeah. Yes, ma'am, if you want to. I usually put one animal, a cow, and a... Oh, I didn't know you could put a chicken. Okay. I didn't realise that. Okay. Where's Mr. Lynx gone? Where did you go, young man? Because I kind of want to. Malachite slabs. Okay. And I can upgrade again if I get Oh, don't tell me he's taken off. Well, hopefully he will come back. I have no idea where he's gone. The rare ones you've got to get quickly. And if you've got an upgrade needed, sometimes you miss out on them. He didn't go inside, did he? Do I actually already even have him? I don't think I do. Okay. There he is. Now that I've upgraded... Yes, got him. Aha! If you feed a chicken peppers, you get fried eggs. Okay. That's awesome. All right, let's go, man. Let's talk jobs. Let's go refining, because he does pretty much... Okay, smelt metal. Tinker on stuff. Of course I can do that. All right, I need to get a... For him to do that, I need to put a metal. What do I need? Blast cores. Do I have any? Do I have blast cores? Have a look over here. I do. Look at that. 29. All right. So let's do a metal. I did not know that about the chickens. Metal smelter. I'm going to put you out here because you're only a temporary thing. All right. That's good. So there you go. Now you've got something to work on. What was the other thing I need to do now? Granite slabs, malachite slabs. Okay. Back over to my other village. I've got a ton of malachite slabs over there. Feed a cow. I think you've told me this before. Yeah. Feed a cow chillberry. You get chillberry shakes instead of having to combine, like, make them by using chillberries and milk. But which I often don't have enough in the milk department, so that's what I've got to do. Feed the cow chillberries and feed the chicken peppers. Okay. And that's produced food, so yeah, I get that now. All right, what have we got here? I need, that's malachite slabs. I'm going to put these back because I don't particularly need them. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad you do, because I forget everything. Okay, so we can upgrade this village again. I need people to repeat things for me because I've got an absolute head like a sieve. Upgrade available. Yes. The more upgrades, the better. Yeah. Okay. It attracts the good villagers. All right, so let me check out my village space. at the moment. And what have I got? I've got 6 residents. 2 of those are animals. Tomato head, extra saucy. He's the cook. Yes. Stone cutter, slush. I didn't find out what slush actually does. Okay, let me find that. Slush is a rare villager, and he does resources and textiles. I've got him on stone. We know that Lynx is an anything worker, so textiles. Now I'll leave him on metal, and I'll change him to textiles. Now, in order to do that, because hi. Okay. Okay, cool. All right, that's good. All right, so I need to put in a temporary position because I'm putting my temporary machines on the outside. What I need is a spinning wheel, and I'm going to need a loom. Okay. Plank, wooden rods, and wood. Plank. Wooden rods. And what was it? Wood. And wood. Okay, I think that's what I need for that. Let me do a double check. Yeah, that's it. All right. So you can go outside in the freezing cold because I don't plan on keeping you here. Ultimately, my village is going, I'm aiming for the unique and rare villages. So, what do I need for this? Okay, wooden rods, I've got planks, wool thread. So thread, okay. All right, spinning wheel. Wool thread, let's get that happening. Ooh, I only have 4. All right, I need to go collect some off my sheep. Yeah. I tend to. I do tend to do furniture. Yeah. I do the houses up a lot. I like doing that. Not that I do it well. But where's my other fella? Come here, Felix. Okay, good. Now, can I have one more sheep? Is it going to let me? Yes. So I can get one more. All right, I need to pop some animal goodies down there. One thing at a time. One thing at a time. Felix, hello. All right, I've got to get some. There you go. So I need to get, I'll just take the 2 because that's all I should need. Now I've got to go find him because he took off on me. That's scrappy. And where did you go, young man? I gotta go find him. He usually hangs around. That other sheep, where are you? Ah, there you are. There's a whole bunch together. Okay, so I'll grab one of you. First one I catch. Might help if I actually drop that down there. Then he may follow me. Okay. Okay. Come on, lad. Back this way. Down we go. Are you following me? You are. Good boy. Over here. And another upgrade available. That's cool. Are you coming? Yep, off you come. Alright, now is it this one? That's the view barn. Okay, now I need the one that's free. That's it. What are you doing? Are you not in here? Okay, come here. Come on, in you come. In you come. Come on, there we go. Following Ram, a sign. What are we going to... Rambert. I'm not going to call him that. I'm going to call him Chubby. Chubby, Chubby. Chubby, because he is. Okay, there we go. I don't think I have another one to give you, I'm afraid, so you're stuck. All right, you're in there now. That's good. All right, we got to get back to the loom. Now, what's it telling me here? Malachite and an iron bar. Well, I've got those, I'm pretty sure. Now, in order to... I've got the loom over here. In order to put that in, and not the loom, I've got the spinning wheel. I need granite slabs and wool thread. Do I have enough? I've got 4. Okay, let's see if I can set this again. But I don't have enough. I've got that. I need to go collect another bit. Unless I've got some sitting around in my spare boxes. God, you guys make a mess. On my white snow too. And I just vacuumed this morning. Alright, do I have any? No, I don't. Oh, cack. I'll have to wait until they give me something. Alright, fair enough. Come on. Hey, can you do something? I just need one more. Oh, so you're going to give me that instead? Yeah, a heavy wool. I don't want a heavy wool. What about you? I suppose that's all you're going to give me. Alright, okay. Let's go over to the other village because I'm pretty sure I've got some over there. Pardon me. I forgot to drink my coffee. God, I'm an idiot. Okay. So let's go down here. I think we're about down this way. Yeah, there we go. And I've got wool thread. There we go. Okay, back over we go. That means I can make the loom and I can get that young man busy. Okay, I'll put... Oh, the granite slabs I've got to get. Okay, and I haven't put the bus stop out yet either. So over here for granite slabs. No. No granite slabs. Oh, what am I doing? Wrong one. Try E. Alright, let's go over to... Whoa, I don't have one. I need slabs. Back over we go. I should have picked it up the first time when I was over there. Silly me. This is working really well, having these two villages so close together. Now I've got to search around for the absolute best or closest dry. Okay, what do we got here? A drylands one, and I'm hoping I can get something as close as possible. If not, a bit of a bus stop away. Alright, what have we got in here? I should have granite slabs. Yes, I do. You can go back. Oh no, I'll need those over there. Someone liked your comment. I've been a metal fan for over 50 years. Okay, by Dan Vask. Yeah. Okay, that's just a message that's come through for me. Okay, back over we go. And I can upgrade. I have a few. Yeah. That's great. It's great. I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to get my dry land or beach village as close. I just don't think that's going to work. Okay, and what I'm going to put out here is a stone. Right, now they're all temporary. They definitely will not be staying. Okay, where am I at? Upgrade. Iron bars. I think I've got Malachi slabs. Okay, gonna have to kick you out for a minute, mister, because I really need to. Oh no, I don't. What do I? Malachi slabs. Do I need gem for that? Okay. I think I've got plenty at the other place, and I do have a gem cutter over there. Must remember to put that bus stop. Not that I really need it, but I will for the next one. What am I after? Pardon me. Alright, so I need to pop down there and make Malachi slabs. Where's my gem cutter? Oh no, that's not it. Okay, it must be metal that I go for the slabs. Is it? I've forgotten. Haven't made them for. I honestly. No, that's gems. Where do I make Malachi? Oh, in the stone cutter. Of course. Stupid me. And I've already got that. Yeah, the stone cutter. And I've got that over here anyway, so that's cool. And there's another upgrade available. Okay, cool for that. I could have made that just there. Gosh, brain is not functioning today. Okay. Let's go for 25. And then iron bars. I think I've got iron bars. I do. Yeah, bit slow on it, Kim. Bit slow on the uptake I was. Oh gosh. Sometimes my 74-year-old brain just does just act like a 74-year-old brain. And other times it acts like a 10-year-old, you know. Go figure. It's fun anyway. Hello, what you doing? Hi, well, look who it is to you too. I'm here to chat. Okay. Oh, we've got one of my best friends back home is an inventor. Well, that's absolutely wonderful, man. I know, right? So how many do I actually need? Pop over here. Just pushing people out the way. No manners whatsoever. Okay, I've got plenty of those. Okay, Slush, what are you up to? You're working, I'm hungry. Okay, so what on earth is that sheep doing over there? Looks like he was doing acrobatics. Doesn't seem to be much work being done around here, boys. I mean, you know, really. Bit slack. All right. What are we doing? Waiting for the malachite. I'm impatient. This is why I like having things at the ready. Okay, I've only got 3 more to go. And what will I be up to? I will be a level 8, I think. But maybe it might not take me up because may not have enough buildings or something. We'll see what happens. See, what I'll do is I'll finish this, then I'll furnish it, and then I will move on to my next one. Okay, so we have it. Da 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 da. That's too good. That is too good. Ancient shelf. Okay, cool. What have I got now? Rough sapphire. And I know I've got that. But where did I put it? I got a feeling it's in here. It doesn't really matter. That's rough sapphire. Nice dance, yeah. Wish I could change the music. I've got 4 rough sapphires. I've got a feeling I need 5. I need 10. Okay, where do I find sapphire? Got a feeling it's going to be in a damn cave somewhere. Wonder what I've got over in the other place. Thing is, if I don't go and get replenish from over here, I'm going to end up short over here. So whilst I am avoiding getting this other stuff to build this village, I'm going to make the main village short. And I shouldn't do that. So what did I come over here for? Yeah, I know. Maybe it's down on the next one. Oh, out the way, you're stuck in the corner, you silly thing. Yeah, I do. I have 2. Which means... Oh, no, I need 10. Okay. I'm going to have to go searching. Okay. Well, it's night time anyway, so... So what I'll have to do the next time I come in is I'm going to have to go replenishing the stocks and just reorganising what I've done. See, it's saying upgrade available, but I don't think it is, no, because I don't have enough sapphires. All right, I've got to do that. All right, so we've got organised. These are temporaries. Cut sapphires. I don't have ordinary sapphires. Do you avoid grassland and frost brutes? See, I have no fear of them whatsoever. I find them... what I do is... okay, yeah. This is one of the reasons why when I set up a world, I allow myself to fly on it, because when you're doing what I do, because I can do this, I don't know if it would work any other way, but I'll stand up directly above them. Let's assume that piece of Lego down there is it. I'll stand there with my crossbow, right? And I'll aim for him down there, and they can't shoot directly up. So long as you stay right on top of them, and I can get right down as far as that and shoot with the crossbow and kill them. They kill you all the time. Okay, when you set up your next village, when you're going in to set it up, allow yourself to fly. I don't know if you can do it with expert though. I'm not really sure, but every one I set up, I allow myself to fly. Because it's brilliant for killing bears, brutes, name it. Mind you, it doesn't work for golems. I found that out. I can do that if I change the settings, but I want to do, you're not like me. You want the challenge. I want the easy way out. I want to do it the easiest way possible. Yeah, I got it. No, I do it every time, so. Am I getting hungry yet? You're much braver than me, Kim. Much braver. All right, we have come to the end of another stream. I've advanced a long way in this last hour. I've done really well. Hi, dude. How you going? Line Brand. I like sleeping around, but Line Brand. I think you're a common dude. Line Brand is from memory. Let me have a look. Bright Bomber is very common. Line Brand is a he's an uncommon villager, and he's good with combat. Now, I don't necessarily need him because I've got one of the best combat fighters as villagers already. He's absolutely, this guy here, Meow Skills, is one of the best fighters. Yes, ma'am, I enjoy the challenge, even if it drives me crazy. Well, yeah. I consider myself to be a fairly strong person, but the caves kill me. Absolutely kill me. So, all right. I've got a chef who's, I better fix this up before I go, because he can't do anything because he has no damned equipment to do it in. God, I'm an idiot. I completely forgot about that. So we're just going to pop this over here. He's got an oven. Where's my oven? What do I need? Bright core and metal plate. I'll worry about that because he can at least do juice, and he has over here a grill. Really, the oven's not that important. Hi, what you doing? Sitting around minding your own business. This recipe, okay, so I've given you that and I've given you that, so you're right. Well, Meows that's his speciality, is chef. See, I've got a whole book written down with every single one of them, where you find them and what their speciality is. Are they a common villager, or are they rare? One of the biggest ones is Blackheart, and his main thing, he is a legendary villager, and combat is his thing, and I've got him. He is my combat. He's my follower. I've got, there's so many more. I'm hoping I get frozen fish stick because he's a gem collector, and he's in the Frostlands, and he's legendary. He's the one I'm hoping that comes up for. If I can't get him, if he doesn't wander into the village, then in the next couple of sessions, what I'll do is I'll go over and just start searching some of the broken down houses and stuff, because so long as there's if I search for one that's got a fire, it's either going to be the enemy or it's going to be a villager. So I'm going to go searching for frozen fish stick. Yeah, that's my next thing I have to do. So, and the next thing I have to do, and I'm going to write it down, is I have to go searching. That's cool. I don't have that. I have Blackbeard on gems. You have you have him on gems. Okay. Great combat. Absolute great combat dude. Normally when you're on one of them's on combat, you've got to actually take the first strike and then they come running, but he's there without me doing anything. I can literally turn my back on him all the time and he just takes care of everything, and he's tough as nails. So what I've got to do is I've got to go searching for sapphire and find frozen fish stick. That's tomorrow. Okay, lovely. I think he is actually good on gems. Come to think of it. No, he's combat and resources. But his highest levels is skill level is combat. Another one that I want, which is also great on collecting gems, is polar peely, which is the frozen banana. So either frozen fish stick or polar peely. They're the ones that I want. Also Crystal, I get her from the grasslands because I want her for farming, because the grasslands village that I've got, I'm setting up as a really big farming thing, because I need all that. So we've done well. We've done really, really well today. I know exactly what I've got to do. I love doing it this way, with this organisation of... Did you? Right. Yeah, I think I had him, but I'm not sure whether I had him or just the normal unfrozen banana. I'm not really sure. All right, love, I'm going to go and close this stream down. Thanks again for being here. Give us a thumbs up. I know you always do. And I'll see you probably tomorrow. Got a really flat out busy day today. It's Thursday here. My son has drum practice 2 hours. My daughter has drum practice 2 hours. What else do we have? A support worker coming, so I don't know how long I'm going to be on today, if much at all. So anyway, so bye for now. Stay safe, Kim. Hey, and we'll talk to you again soon. Okay, everybody, bye-bye. We'll end the stream now.